Hey guys, today we're going to be making another freaking video. I kind of like making videos, so we're going to make a video of creepy pastas, which are very scary. So, I just want to read some to you guys. Okay, I've been on this already. Okay, I didn't want to be on it. The heck? Alright, the first one. Wait, what the heck? Right here, right? This one? Yeah. I'm gonna go to trending. Okay. Which one should we make? Okay, we're gonna watch Slender Man. Slender Man, bro, guys, we're gonna be doing Slender Man. Okay, these ads are so dumb. All right, Slender Man. The Slender Man is an alleged, I don't know what the heck that says, paranormal figure purported to have been in existence for centuries, covering a large geographic area. Believers in the Slender Man tie his appearances in with many other legends around the world, including Fear, Dub, or the Dark Man in Scotland, the Dutch Taken Man, Branch Man, and the German legend of Der Grobman or Der Grossman, the Tall Man. Appearances, behavior, historical references. Okay, appearance. The Slender Man is a being male in appearance. Who looks like a man with extremely long, slender arms and legs. He also appears to have 4 to 8 long black tentacles that protrude from his back through, though different photographs and enthusiastic disagree on the fact, and therefore it is theorized he can contract these tentacles at will. He is described as wearing a black suit strangely similar to the visage of the notorious man in black, and as the name suggests, appears very thin and able to stretch his limbs and torso to inhuman lengths. In order to induce right, yeah, fear and ensnare his prey, once his arms are outstretched, his victims are put into something of a hypnotized state, where they are utterly helpless to stop themselves from waking into them. That's how he looks, guys. Slender Man right there. He is also able to create tendrils from his fingers and back that he uses to walk on a similar fashion. Dr. Octopus. The superhuman stretching ability can also be seen as a similarity between himself and Mr. Fantastic. Whether he absorbs, kills, or merely takes his victims to an undisclosed location or dimension is also unknown, as there are never any bodies or evidence left behind in the wake to deduce a definite conclusion. His face is pale and slightly ghostly and almost appears to have been wrapped in a type of gaze of cloth. His facial features are also an object of debate, and many people believe that his face looks different to each person. If it is seen at all, he sometimes is portrayed, wears a hat, which is sometimes a bowler, a fedora. I'm not smart at reading, guys, so just I don't know, just ignore that, I guess. Or sometimes a top hat. He may also be seen wearing a long flowing necktie or scarf, which is either red or gray. He often keeps his long pale hands crossed politely behind his back or hanging loosely in his sides. His suit is black, sometimes oh my god, bro, that's the only word I don't like. Portrayed as pinstripe and artwork, a common misconception thanks to the very similar Jack Skellington, right? From Nightmare Before Christmas. He has long coattails, which he lets flow proudly. He wears a long dress, shoes, which are always shined a perfect gleaming black behavior, much as of the I don't know what that says, guys. Fascination. Bro, I'm so dumb. Probably that my word is. Much of the fascination with Slender Man is rooted in the overall aura of mystery that he is wrapped in, despite the fact that it is rumored he kills children almost exclusively. It is difficult to say whether or not his only objective is to slaughter. Oftentimes, it is either reported or recorded that he can be found in sections of the woods, and these generally tend to be suburban. He also has been reported seen with large groups of children, as many photographs portray is commonly thought that he resides in woods and forests and prey on children. He seems unconcerned with being exposed in the daylight or captured in photos. It is often thought as well that he enjoys stalking people who become overly paranoid about his existence, purposefully giving them glimpse of himself in order to further frighten them. For this reason, it seems like Slenderman very much enjoys psychologically torturing his victims. He also often appears to float or drift around rather than walk, which suggests that possibly of him being an ethereal being rather than a creature or man. This would also explain why he is able to remain mobile in spite of a poorly proportioned body. Okay, even though Slenderman was bro, this is gonna take so freaking long. Oh wait, these are just pictures. Wait up. Holy crap, bro, these are creepy. Keep calm and don't look out your window. Bro, this would literally... No, I'm dumb, bro. This is creepy, bro. Wait, I'm gonna keep reading though. I'm not scared, okay? I'm just not so fudge. But this looks fake. Not gonna lie. Where are we at? We're like right here. Yeah, we're right here, guys. We're almost done, I think. His main attempt... Oh, wait. Did we skip this? Even though Slenderman was fabricated or something awful forms, or he was... Some people have already claimed sightings. He is seen mostly at night, peering into open windows and walks out in front of lone motorists on seculid roads. His main intentions appear to be kidnapping children, as when he is seen near them in photographs, they usually disappear shortly afterwards. The Slender Man has also inspired many stories, such as those of marble hornets. Hornets, right? Yeah. In the end, though, his purpose remains unknown. An interesting take on Slenderman by Pasta member who is relying on the Marble Hornet series. There has been a big misconception about my pal, the Slenderman, due to the appearance of this article. He does not have hair or a face. Everything else is correct. There is also some questioning as to whether or not there is more than one eye. Find that unlikely. It's most like Slendy fucking with your head. In in order to make you think that there is more known to do as of now, Slendy has 3 or 4 known accomplices. These are Hoodie Masks, Masky, the Rake, and possibly the Observer. Not much is known yet because the next episode of Noah Maxwell Arg has not yet been released in the Marble Hornets ARG hoodie. And Masky are possibly his followers, and Everyman Hybrids ARG seems to be working with him, but they still really aren't sure if that is true or not. Historical reference, okay. The earliest argued reference to the legend within the cave paintings found in Serra da Capivara National Park in the no, oh my god, bro, northeast of Brazil, which are believed to date from as far back as 19. I am so mental from the head. 9,000 BC. These paintings show a strangely elongated character leading a child by the hand, but makes no reference to an extra appendages. The next known possible reference to the Slender Man comes from around 3100 BC in Lower Egypt, with references to the thief of the gods, or thief of Cook, becoming commonplace during the reign of Pharaoh Wasner Hieroglyphic, cravings representing the thief were found in the pharaoh's tombs, who was rumored to have some kind of encounter with the entity. Cravings resembled a strange figure with multiple upper limbs, one that has never been found in any other hieroglyph, something like that. Renowned German, how many was there? Ooh. There's videos, and I don't want to see those videos. Renowned German woodcutter Hans Freckenberg created at least 2 woodcuts featuring a character he described as Der Ritter, the Knight, during the mid 16th century that were discovered in Hazelberg Castle in 1883. Whistled Freckenberg was well known for his realistic depiction of human anatomy, something that was unusual among woodcuts of the time. These pictures featured a skeletal, multi-limbed characters. Historians are unsure of the exact symbolic nature of character, which some claiming that is a personification of the religious wars that raged in Europe at the time, while others say it represents the mystery plagues that have been believed to have reason for the mysterious abandoning of the Hastelberg Castle and the nearby village in 1543. However, many insisted that Freckenberg was attempting to represent their Grobman, the tall man. According to legend, he was the fairy who lived in the Black Forest. Black children who crept in the woods at night would be relentlessly chased by der Grobman, okay, who wouldn't leave them be until he either caught them or were forced to tell their parents of the wrongdoing. Even then, there is a chilling account for an old journal dating about from 17. My Lars, he is gone, taken from his bed. The only thing that we found was a scrap of a black clothing. It feels like cotton, but it is softer, thicker. Lars came into my bedroom yesterday screaming at the top of his lungs the angel is outside. I asked him what he was talking about, and he told me some nonsense fairy story about Der Grobman. He said he went into the village grooves by our village and found one of the cows dead, hanging from a tree. I thought nothing of this at first, but now he is gone. We must find Lars, and my family must leave before we are killed. I am sorry, my son. I should have listened. May God forgive me. That's creepy, bro. There is a... We're almost there, bro. Chill. Oh, yeah, we're almost there. Yeah, never mind. Okay. There is also in Romanian fairy tale which tells the legend of a tall man featuring this description, which may have taken to refer to Slender Man. The tall man stood in the clearing dressed as a nobleman, all in black. Shadows laid over him, the dark, cloudy midnight. He had many arms, all long as boneless as snakes, all sharp as swords, and they writhed like worms on nails. He did not speak, but made his intentions known. In the fairy tale, the tall man causes a mother to kill her husband and child before he slid from a fireplace and clenched her in the burning embrace. There is also an English myth referring to a tree man whom is said to have a slim body with appendages that looks like tree branches. He is also known to be seen in the woods and was used as a story that parents told their children to thwart bad behavior. There have been quite a few disappearances of children that have been said to the link of the tree man. Alright guys, so if you guys really want me to see these videos, well, I'll do that in another video because I'm actually kind of scared and it's dark right now. So yeah guys, see you guys later. Bye.